Hey Virgo, welcome to the Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing a bi-monthly love reading for January and February. Happy New Year. We are in the beginning of a new decade. And yeah, Happy New Year. I hope it is a wonderful one for you. So let's see what we have for Virgo in love for January and February, shall we? In love for Virgo. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Pentacles. Alright Virgo, so let me just move these over for some reason. Try and move these back a bit. You can get all of these cards in. As well as I can. And in the centre here is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is January, this is February in love. So we have, for January, we have the Sun, the King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Cups. So initially for January, it looks like you're having a really successful time, Virgo. Successful time in love. You have the Sun. You start off with the Sun. So you start off January in love. We have the King and Queen of Swords here as well. So it could be to do with Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. You start off the month in love with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. I feel that you could have some form of commitment that comes out of this situation as well, because you have the Queen of Cups. So it could be that you start off maybe being friends. It could be that you have truth and honesty and clarity between the both of you. And I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is earth energy. I feel like this is you. I feel like you've got earth energy here as your overall energy as well. So for January, it's very much about a commitment, and it's a commitment, a love commitment. It's commitment because of love. That's my initial view of that, or my initial interpretation, I would say, because that's the message I get. Okay, so for February, we have the Six of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Temperance, the Seven of Cups, the World card, and the Four of Swords with the Magician. So here it is getting your victory, recognition, and success. You are having a brand new beginning in finances or abundance. You are having balance, harmony, and healing with that Temperance card, and you are making a decision. Now you're making a choice. You have a choice to make, and whatever choice you make will be the ending of one cycle and the beginning of another. You have rest and healing as well here, or meditation, and it could be, I feel like it could be some magic work. There could be some, I feel like more like law of attraction type, alchemy type work going on here. Some magic work, working with the energies, working with the universe, some form of magic work though. Somebody is setting their intentions, and somebody is you know, maybe they are setting their intentions for how they want their relationship to go. It's better that you do that before you enter into a commitment. But, you know, I guess it's never too late to kind of use the energies, especially if you're using moon energies as well. To kind of do it at the right time of the month when it's necessary. So it could be someone making their wishes around the new moon at the end of February. It could be that as well. But somebody, I feel like someone's setting their intentions. They're spending time alone, and they're setting their intentions for the future. For the future of their relationship, or the future of them, of their own future, their individual future. Okay, so let's see what we have here. The Nine of Swords. The Sun is bringing anxiety, and yeah. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, Page of Cups. Okay, so for January, it's so we have the Sun and the Nine of Swords. So with the Sun and the Nine of Swords, it's anxiety and worry that is being caused by, you know, abundance and all of these good things that's happening. So somebody maybe is worrying about nothing, it could be, or somebody is worrying about being successful, maybe a situation is going too well for them, a relationship is going too well for them, and they're worried about if it's going to come to an end, something's going to go wrong. Could be somebody worried about something going wrong. Everything seems so perfect. And then we have the King of Swords with the King of Swords with the King of Pentacles. So this could be you, Virgo, where you're speaking your truth, being honest and fair. It could be very much your energy there. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles with the World card. So you could be moving into some form of ending of one cycle and the beginning of another. With the sorry guys, I'm going to have to shuffle these again because I just can't. With this Queen of Pentacles, could be an earth sign, or it could be you again, Virgo, who's ending one cycle, beginning of another. You're placing your burdens down with this Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, this straight talking Queen of Swords here. And you are moving slowly towards commitment, and you are realizing with your fate, luck, and destiny that this is a destined, fated relationship. Okay, so then what we have coming out now is different again, but kind of the same. So yeah, as I said about the alchemy thing, it makes sense. And we have the Queen of Cups again at the bottom of the deck. So what I will say is that moving slowly towards commitment, and you realize that this is a fated relationship. You know, it's your destiny, that it's something that you have to move towards. So in February you have the Page of Cups and the Six of Wands. So with the Page of Cups and the Six of Wands, it's very much about you having victory, recognition and success, and a small gesture, emotional gesture being made. It could be a gesture of love, or it could be an apology. Then we have the Eight of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. So walking away from an emotional situation that did not serve you. Maybe somebody apologizes but you decide to walk away. You have some financial abundance also with that Ace of Pentacles, or it could just be that earth energy. Then we have the Sun with the Temperance. So you have the Sun in January and you have the Sun in February. So be optimistic, Virgo. Don't think that this is going to be a bad turnout. There's a blessing here. There's a big blessing. You start off January with really good blessings, and they continue into February. So any decision that you make here with the balance, harmony and healing and the ultimate abundance from the Sun, you have the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Swords, where you have a brand new beginning in truth, honesty, clarity, spirituality and communication. So you obviously you have a choice and you make the right choice. Again, because we have the Justice and the World card. So here it could be that there is an ending of one cycle, beginning of another, and it is just time, it's just cause. It's the universe intervening in your life here towards the end of February, letting you know that it is time for things to change and for you to focus on your future. I don't think with this Devil card, it feels like that's why somebody is using this alchemy type of energy. It could be a manipulative way as well, actually, and somebody wants to remain single and abundant. However, they're in some kind of relationship that maybe is not genuine, or maybe in it for their own gain, because this is the single card, and the Magician is single, and this person in the Four of Swords here is single. So it could be that you just choose to be single for some of you. For others of you, you have a fated destined relationship here. But do you see it? Do you recognize it is the question. Really interesting. Do you let it go and just decide to be single at the end of it, or at the end of February? Let's see what the Oracle deck has to say. So for January, for January we have space between the words and heart of the moment. And for February we have seed of the heart. Let's see what the other deck has to say. I'm feeling like the end of February, somebody's making a choice to be single. Somebody is in a relationship that they're not. You have soulmate, you see, and emergence for January for some of you. In February, I don't see a breakup or anything like that. I see a walking away from an emotional situation. So somebody could decide to walk away from a relationship. I can't see why. It will be for no reason. But then there is justice and there is the world card. So it could be something that naturally happens. Okay, so for February we have the goddess and a relationship. So let's read number 24 for January. The space between the words, and it says, enter the space and let go, for your time to receive is upon you. Be blessed. That's what I'm saying. Number 16, heart of the moment. You are in a transition zone in your life and relationships. It is one moment that will manifest as many opportunities. One choice will open up many pathways to fulfillment for you. We always have a chance to create our future with present choices, but at this time, you are in an especially fertile karmic period. Having just come out of a cycle of learning and about to enter into a new cycle, this is the time to be willing to take a chance or a risk, to be happy within yourself. No matter what is going on around you, your life is about to take a karmic turn, and you feel at peace, or you can feel at peace in the knowing. And that is heart of the moment, number 16. And then we have soulmate, and it says, love is the divine universal energy of life. It is alive, intelligent, and in constant communion with all of creation. When love calls, go to her. Search for her no matter where the journey takes you. Somewhere another soul is in search of you. Somewhere a heart is filled with longing. Today's longing becomes tomorrow's joy. Until then, you will meet within your dreams. If you are already with your soulmate, this is a reminder to treasure and be grateful for the love and share the love you share with your beloved, and that is soulmate. So in January, love is all around for someone, you know, for you guys, Virgo. January, love is all around. It's a really happy, healthy, destined relationship. And then we have emergence. I can't see what happens on Tuesday. What happens on in February? It could be. I don't see the 9 of Swords. There is a cycle ending and another one beginning, but I'm not sure how that translates into being single at the end of it. But I do get a very strong sense of someone being single there, you know, at the end of February. So we have emergence. It may feel like you're being thrust into unfamiliar territory by forces beyond your control, and yet it is through the events currently unfolding that your true nature emerges. You tap into new reserves of power, confidence, and wisdom. What starts off as daunting and challenging changes, and after a while, all falls into place easily. The end result is a stronger, more confident and grateful you. And that is emergence. Very much like the Strength card. We have number 25 for February. Seed of the heart. And it says, the right conditions are being brought to you, the most perfect support for your own divine blossoming. Trust, know that the seed in your heart knows how to grow and life supports it. It is also a sign that something in your relationship is sprouting a new energy. Don't be afraid to try new ways of relating now, as your life energy supports it. So, there we go. Virgo, don't be afraid to relate. Your life energy supports it. It is the right time for you. January should tell you that. February, you have the sun again. You have balance, harmony, and healing, right? So we have the goddess, and it says creativity, intuition, and reflection. Look at the image on this card. The lady in the picture with the moon reflecting behind her is here to remind you of your intuitive, creative power that has somewhat faded over the past months. There is much to be gained by reconnecting with your intuitive, creative power, for it is the very essence of all of life and all creation. All it takes is for you to look inside, pay attention to what you feel in your heart, and let your inner goddess shine through, for she holds the power of the entire universe, and as such, so do you. And then we have relationship, and this is where you could end up being single because of this kind of lack If you are struggling to find a loving, meaningful relationship, it may be checking on the relationship you have with yourself. For all of our relationships with others mirror the relationship we have with ourselves. If you feel something is lacking in your relationship with another, you will often have the same thing lacking within you. When you find love and meaning within yourself, you will see love and meaning within others. All transforms when we transform. So that is a little message right there for you, Virgo. And then let's do the angel answers. Ask your question. So the first card out is get more information for January. Virgos won't have a problem with that. Anyway, the second card out for January is meditation brings answers. First card out for February is peaceful resolution. Could be a reconciliation. Somebody placing down their burdens with that air sign could be a reconciliation as well. Because there's an apology. And second card out for February is a yes. So actually, just seeing these cards, it could be some form of reconciliation as well. With the World card twice, you have the Sun card twice. Maybe the person, because there's an apology here and there's walking away, so maybe the person doesn't accept your apology. I mean, we have free will, and that could be why you end up being single, but you are still setting your intentions for things to be in a different way. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Virgo. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. Happy New Year. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful, wonderful January and February in love. Mwah, many blessings to you. See you again soon.